confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Love to throw to get started. That's to crack the tight end downfield. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one not quite on target. That'll be too much. That one falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's in! Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. You're probably good, just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last as long. We'll have the time in it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Let it get boy for all of us.
Ready? Blue 60! Hurry! Stop!
To throw right away is Stafford. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down at the 26-yard line.
Hey! Middle, middle, middle!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Stafford will throw here on third and one. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards. First and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Throwing again is Stafford. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
Third and goal.
Monday! Set! Get a 20! Hey, 5-0! Stop!
Now Stafford on third and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second down at the Packers' 23-yard line.
Hey, 22. Get on.
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 6-yard line.
Look at him.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Monday. Ready. Stop.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here we go.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Stay 50, stay 50. Set. Lady.
First down, Stafford. He'll be forced outright, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That's complete. Calvin Austin. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
21, number 20.
Stafford to throw again. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
180.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Love. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set, cut, cut.
Here's Love to throw. Forced to his right. This one up top for Todd. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Cut, cut.
Love to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
Set, cut. Set, cut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Come on, red. Set, set, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of 17.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Set.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Leave him.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Lady.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. And now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd and a yard.
Alert. Ready.
To the air again, Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out for the 35.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as They get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Love. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. Blue 32. Set.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. We'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey. Like 7.
Out of the gun, Stafford. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Micah Parsons in there for the sack, his 4th on the year. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway.
Stay 50. Ready. Blue 60.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Waiting. Alert.
From the gun, here's Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Middle, middle, middle.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. At Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. That's quickly to Fryermuth on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough indeed. The referee does signal. It is a 1st down. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The man in motion is Watson. Loves to throw on 1st and 10. That one on target to Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down. Back to throw is Love. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Stafford now trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The screen works for 10 first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Stafford now on second down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready up. Ready. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Ready. Blue 60. And middle.
Stafford now to throw on first down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
180.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Second and goal.
Leads to second and goal. At the Packers' 4-yard line.
Double right.
A shotgun snaps to Stafford. That one taken in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to pick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on, set. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay, ready?
2nd and inches.
Set. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Yellow. 22. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready? Blue. 30. Cut.
Jacobs goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Green Bay.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, Stafford. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. 280. 21.
Stafford. To the tight end fire move.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Set. Get a 20.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
You know, it's really surprising to see him, of all people, let that one go. You just don't see him drop many balls. I mean, really, regardless of the circumstance. So, yes, there was contact. Yes, they timed it up perfectly, but typically that's a ball he's able to hold on to.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
280. Big 20.
They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Steelers. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
Complete to Tucker. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Steelers' 39-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
Down. Red.
Now Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
9 yards to go.
Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Come on, back.
On first down, it's Love. Back complete to Jacobs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. First and goal.
Here we go. Second.
To throw is Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is first and 10.
Real right, 22. Zebra.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man downfield is Fryermuth. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Hey, middle. 32, 280, 59. Stop.
On first and 10, Stafford. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Waiting! Alert!
Stafford now on 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be 3rd down. Again, it's Stafford. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Rashawn Gary. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.